How are we feeling today, Mr. Poole?
Oh, fuck off.
Someone's grumpy this morning. I take you don't want the nicotine patch today, huh? There's a good boy. How's the pain?
Oh, same as ever. Any news on finding me a new liver?
Maybe you'd come in a couple years ago, but unfortunately, in the mass extinction of organ donors, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to continue recommending you hospice care.
What a fucking joke.
There's a visitor waiting to see you, by the way, Natasha Calhoun.
Calhoun?
Yes, shall I send her in?
Yeah, send her in.
Of course. Natasha Calhoun?
So, you're Laura's daughter.
I'm your daughter?
That was implied. How the hell did you find me?
Vince paid me a visit. He was looking for my mom.
A backstabbing son of a bitch.
He told me where to find you. He told me you don't have much time left.
Well, he's right about that much. I'm probably not gonna make it to the month of May. These fucking pirates are trying to put me in hospice care. I guess they get off to wringing as much cash out of a guy's corpse as they can.
Cool.
So, Natasha, nice name.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
20?
20 years, huh? Feels like yesterday. I'm sorry. So how's Laura doing these days? Is she planning on visiting?
No, she'd throw a fit if she knew I was here. She hates you.
Well, I guess I deserve that. Would you tell her I'm sorry?
You've had plenty of time to tell her yourself.
Well, impending doom makes a guy reflect on his life. What are you doing here anyway? Looking to get in the will? I hate to disappoint you, but all I gotta leave you is debt. Well, I do actually have this piece of shit car. It's the 1970 Buick GSX in the parking lot.
There is nothing you could give me that'll earn your forgiveness for an entire life's worth of absence. Didn't you ever even think to write a letter?
I thought about it.
Oh, that's worth a whole lot. What a hero.
Look, you can't make me feel any worse about it than I already do. I promise you.
You sure about that? Give me a chance. I bet I can.
Yeah, how about you give me a chance, huh? At least let me give you some context for my actions.
I'm not interested in listening to excuses.
You know what? Good. I don't have any. There's no excuse, but there is an explanation. Believe me, I know it won't do me any good, but you know, I'll feel better if you at least understand why.
All right. I'll listen.
Me and Vince had run afoul of some unsavory characters down in LA. There was a lot of heat on us, so we had to leave town. We'd been on the road for hours and we were both too tired to keep going. At this point, we'd lost our place on the map. We had no idea where in the hell we were until we saw a sign. Sparrows Creek, Calaveras County, California. Population 114. We pulled up outside of this little deli. Pierre's Place, it was called. Is it still around?
No, Pierce closed down a few years ago. It's a Starbucks now.
You're kidding. That's a crime. That's an outrage, really. How could they let that happen? Jeez. Anyway, we're starving, we're dead tired, so a sandwich and a cup of coffee sound like just about the best thing in the world to us. So inside we go. And that's when I first saw her. Now, at this point in my life, I did not believe in love at first sight. Oh, but looking at your mother for the first time, I realized that our human intuition is the result of billions of years of evolution, and that when a feeling is so raw and intense that it conquers any doubt or reason, that there must be some grain of truth to it. I wanted to tell her then and there that I loved her, that I didn't care about anything else in the world, that my heart was practically ready to rip itself out of my chest like some sort of alien parasite and render my spirit from my body in such a way that transcends the physical boundaries that separate us. Instead, I said, "Can I get a French dip?" But I think she got the point.
That'll be $5.
Oh, and a couple cups of coffee too. My brother and I, we've been on the road for a while. Are there any bed and breakfasts around here?
Yes, down the road and to the left. Rose is in. She doesn't get many visitors, so she'll be happy to have you stay.
Thanks. You might be staying in town for a little bit.
Really? Not many people stay long in Sparrows Creek. I don't see why you would, but I can't seem to get myself to leave.
I guess we just want to get out of the way of things, you know?
Well, you're in the right place then.
Right. Thanks. I think we should stay here a while, man.
What? It's in the middle of nowhere.
So Benny will never find us.
You'll never find us in Arcata either. What's wrong with Arcata?
I don't know. I like it here. It's nice.
Arcata's nice. And my buddy's got us jobs in Arcata. What the hell are we gonna do out here?
We could work here at the deli. Or there was that grocery store. Could get a job there. Plus, what if Benny learns about your friends that are in Arcata? Then he's gonna come looking for us there.
Why are you acting weird right now?
I'm not being weird. You're the one who's being weird. Yeah, you have this weird obsession with Arcata.
You were fine with Arcata a minute ago. You liked the idea of Arcata.
I'm souring on it, okay?
Why?
I just don't like the feeling of it. It feels bad.
Do you have a real reason, or you just go stupid on me?
Fine, okay? I've fallen in love.
What?
I've fallen in love.
With who? With her?
With her.
You just met her.
It's love at first sight.
Oh, bullshit. The fuck you know about love at first? The fuck you know about love, period?
I know way more about love than you do.
You do not.
I do too.
You've never had a girlfriend.
I've had tons of girlfriends.
Name one.
There was Molly.
Who the fuck is a Molly? Are you making up a person now?
You just never met her. Anyways, it's my car. I get the final say.
Oh, fuck you, man.
French dip for Corbin.
Do you want to grab a cup of coffee?
Yes. Here. My number. Give me a call.
Will do.
Victory. Sweet victory.
Oh, you are so fucking weird.
We got settled quickly into Sparrows Creek. I managed to get a job at Pierre's. Vince helped out at that B&B we were staying at. As for me and Laura, we were very much in love. That workday at Pierre's flew by at hurricane force speed, even on the days without a single customer. She was my everything. I never really made any other friends in town, so I just had her and Vince.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. I refuse to believe that I'm hearing this.
Corb, your brother's fanboying again.
Not only is Pulp Fiction easily the greatest film of 1994,
Here we go again.
I think there's a good case for it to be considered among the top 5 or 10 greatest films ever made. I mean, Shawshank was fine.
Fine, it's miles better than that pretentious torture porn jerk-off fest.
What a shameless reduction.
Lay off him, Laura. You know that movie means everything to him. He changed his name to Vince because of it. He wasn't born Vince, I'll tell you that much.
Shut up.
It didn't even make sense.
Didn't make sense? Corbin, explain it. Explain to her that I'm right, Corbin.
I liked Shawshank.
Huh. Outvoted.
What is wrong with you people? I need some air.
They got along well.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Do you believe in God?
I don't think so. Do you?
Sorta, sometimes. Do you know anything about computers?
Barely. Do I have something on my face? Right there.
Yeah. It's kind of what I think the universe is. Computers, I mean. And that's kind of what God is, too.
Wait. What exactly are you talking about? You mean like in the Matrix?
No. Like, I mean, bunch of little bits that can either be a 1 or a 0. And whatever that sequence of 1s and 0s corresponds to is the program the computer runs, yeah?
Okay.
So I guess I think everything in the universe is kind of like its own little bit. But instead of being a 1 or a 0, it can be anything. It can be up and down, or green or blue, or here or there, or whatever. And everything that happens because of that infinite sequence of bits is the program the universe is running. And we call that program God.
Yeah. Or how about this? All the little things that you're talking about, the bits, they're more like notes. And the universe is the sheet music. And that means God's the song.
Exactly. By our existence, we're contributing to that program, to that song. You and I and everyone and everything, just by being around, are making God.
Yeah. I really like that.
Things were good like that for a long time. Eventually, Vince bought his own car and decided that he was going to head up to Arcata after all. We threw a little party for him.
I'll say, Vince, though your taste in movies is bullshit,
Oh, fuck you.
I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
To Vince.
To Vince.
The night that Vince left, I couldn't sleep at all. My mind was racing. I felt pathetic. What had happened to me? I was the happiest I had ever been in my life, without contest. I had found my other half, and yet
I just couldn't feel proud of myself.
Vince had accomplished what he set out to do. He left LA aiming north, and although I managed to embed him in a 2-month setback, he had pulled himself out of it and was back on track. What is
What's
my track? If I got in the car right now, where would I go? Could I go anywhere at all? I'm happy, yes, but I'm only happy because others make me happy. Is that happiness? No. I'm an empty vessel. I take what is poured into me. I need to take charge. I need to take action. I need to strike out on my own. And then I saw Laura holding that piece of pink plastic.
Corb, I'm pregnant.
She said,
That's fantastic.
I lied.
Get some rest. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
That was the last thing I ever said to her. You, when you were nothing but 2 lines on a plastic stick, terrified me. I thought you would have rendered me inert. Those lines were my death knell, the bell tolling for another life lived without living. I left. No note, no money, nothing. I never loved again. Here at the end of my solitary road, I now find myself with nothing to show for my initiative but self-loathing. I've thrown everything away. That's all there is to say.
So, you left to pursue your dreams.
I never had any dreams to pursue. I never found any either. You should have been my dream. I'm sorry I wasn't a part of your life. I'm sorry I wasn't a part of your mother's life. Both of you deserve better than me. I know that I'm in no position to make any requests, but if you'll listen to the last wish of a dying old man, it's this. Be better than I was.
I will. I always will.
right, Prisoner 1. This is the last one we're sending in. Fuck it up and you're on your own.
Oh, God, how did I... Who are you?
I assure you, my identity is the least pressing matter at hand.
Okay, where are we?
How about this? How much do you remember up until you got here? Well, go on. Exactly. It was the same for me when I got here.
So, when did you get here?
I can't quite remember. But believe me, a very, very long time ago.
Then, what are you doing just laying there? We can't just be stuck here. I can't just be stuck here. There has to be some kind of way out.
There is a way out.
There's a way out.
Go to that corner. Look at the wall. Count 2 bricks over. Those are loose. There behind it is the only way out anyone's ever known of.
God, that's amazing. That's incredible. That's... If you knew about this, why are you still here?
We don't know what's on the other side. Anyone who has ever gone through has never come back.
Nobody knows. No one comes back. But that's a good sign. Maybe what's on the other end is so good they don't want to come back.
Or maybe they're stuck.
Stuck.
We don't know. That is one risk I am not willing to take.
Well, what if I am?
What if you are what?
What if I'm willing to take that risk?
Did you hear me? We don't know what's on the other side of that tunnel. You could begin crawling through only to find a dead end. You could begin crawling through until it gets steeper and steeper until you ultimately slide and fall to your death. You could find a swarm of cops out there just waiting to arrest you again.
Again?
You're in a prison cell, aren't you? Just because you can't remember how you got here doesn't negate the fact that you are here.
But I...
No! There is no circumventing the absolute truth. You were arrested and placed in a prison cell. There is exactly one way out, the results of which neither of us know. I do not know you, nor do I give a single fuck about your well-being. If you want to try your luck with that Idum, be my guest. They'll just bring me another cellmate to test my patience for the rest of eternity. Or until they get bored enough to test their fate over there.
No, they won't.
No, they won't what?
Send me another cellmate. When I first got here, they said I was the last one.
Oh, I suppose you're right. Well, it doesn't bother me either way.
What's your name?
Take Wallace.
What?
Tell me yours first. Reach as far back as you need to.
I can't remember.
There's your answer.
God, why don't you remember our names, and why don't you care?
I don't know where you picked up that little attitude of yours, but you might as well drop it. It won't do you any good here. Our names don't matter. Our identities don't matter. As far as they're concerned, I am prisoner 1 and you are prisoner 2.
They.
Whoever got us landed in this joint, I'm pretty sure we both can agree neither of us chose to be here.
Yeah, you'd be right.
Those 3-piece suits that can't bear to look at scum like you and I, they don't care about morality or people or doing the right thing. They care exactly about 2 things: money and status. Those of us out there just trying to get by, we don't do much to raise our quotas either. So they trip us up for an excuse to lock us in here. To them, we're nothing more than a number. Nothing is more anything than a number.
Come with me.
What?
Through the exit, come with me.
Already told
You
you.
said that you were afraid of what comes after, but could it really be much worse than this?
Worse than.
You said it yourself. those suits out there don't give a fuck about us. And sure, it might suck just as much as the other end, but don't you think it's worth the gamble? Don't you think it's worth the risk that maybe, just maybe what's on the other end will be better? I mean, you can't just keep laying there, feeling nothing, get mad, get upset. I know you're afraid, be afraid. Whatever happens on the other end, at least we will be there together.
Together.
And if you don't, then I'll do it alone.
Alone.
Alone, but you'll be alone too, won't you?
Alone.
What do they say as they brought me in here? Something along the lines of, this is the last one we're sending in. So, if I climb through that exit, you are on your own. Alone.
Alone.
When I move those bricks, and I climb through that tunnel regardless of what's on the other end, you will always have the short end of the stick. And I promise you, whatever is on the other end is preferable to complete isolation for the rest of your life. You can't handle a life without me, can you?
How the fuck could you possibly know that?
What?
How the fuck could you possibly make an assumption about life here? About me? You looked at me all of 5 minutes, and you're talking to me like you know me? Like you know what's best for me? Believe it or not, I've known myself for a lot longer, and you can't persuade that out of me any more than I can persuade the manipulative prick out of you. So don't even try. I don't need you.
You say that you don't need me. God, don't you hear how stupid you sound? Don't you hear the flaw in your logic? If I climb through that exit, I can have 1,000,001 possibilities of what could happen. If you come with me, we could face them, hell, even enjoy them together. If you stay here, you know exactly what will happen. You'll be trapped, alone, isolated in this cold, dark room for the rest of your pitiful life. I mean, you will wish every day until your corpse is found hanging from one of these rafters that you would come with me. And sure, you could climb through that exit on your own, but we both know you don't exactly have the courage for that. You say that I don't know you. Oh, that could not be any less true. No, I know exactly what you are. You are a coward. And without me, that is all you will ever be. I own you, don't you see? And yes, you need me.
Shut up!
You are more pathetic than I thought. It's okay. Come here. You know that I'm here for you, right?
What are you doing?
You don't have to look so scared. Remember, I know you. And you know me too.
No, I don't.
Well, what do you want to know?
I want you to know what you're doing.
I just need you to know that I will always be here for you, all right? We are in this together, and I am just hoping that you will let me help you so that we can get out of it together too.
I want to stay here.
You don't know what you want.
Yes, I do.
That's not you talking. That's your fear. Fear is a good thing when it's keeping you safe, but right now, it is getting in the way of your full potential.
How do you know?
That's the funny thing. I don't know. Just like how we don't know what lies through that exit. Now, are you going to be brave and come find out with me, or are you going to let fear control you and stay here alone forever?
I want to stay here. I already told you that.
I already told you. You don't know what you want! Get off me!
Here's what's going to happen.
Please,
Complete silence for next minute, so just got it?
Yes!
Just! Nod. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to let you go. And when I do, you're going to crawl into that sewer like the rat you are. You will not attack me. You will not pull me down with you. And you will not say a word. For all intents and purposes, I will never hear your voice again. We both know I'm stronger than you, and that will not work out for your benefit. You got that? Nod. Good. And one more thing. If you're gonna go through life preying on people and wrapping them up in your twisted games, I hope for your sake and everyone else's that what is ever on the other side of that tunnel is a nightmare, a living hell. And whatever the hell it is, don't even think about coming back. You got that? Nod. Hey, a few of the bricks in here are loose. Is there something I can get my hands on to fix them with?
Jesse, morning. You look terrible. It's good to see you.
Hey, boss, I'll have a coffee and a... Fuck! Scratch that. It's what Holden would have ordered. You know what? Never mind.
Kid, we've been over this before. This is the library, not Starbucks.
Oh, hey, Mr. Prescott. Do you still have that, Keurig? Maybe it's under here. I haven't slept in 3 or 5 days. I could really use some Java.
Ah, you broke it last week, remember?
Oh, I did? Fuck, I'm sorry. It won't happen again, honest.
No, it won't. The library can't afford to replace it.
I'll be sure to get you a new one when I make it big with the Dodgers. Here, a down payment.
Don't even think about following me to California, creep.
Jesse, keep your money. Your mom needs it more than I do.
You can't tell me what to do.
Sure I can.
Coach Davey came in looking for you yesterday. He says UNLV's going to revoke their scholarship if you don't get your act together. Kid, please.
Fuck baseball. Fuck the Rebels. I just want to see him again, and I can't do that if I'm in Vegas!
Prescott! Sorry. I just want to stop by one last time and take this all in before I head out. Hell, you practically raised me. I'm gonna miss you, big man.
I'll miss you too, Holden.
I don't know what it is about this library that makes it so... Definitely helps that it's got the only working AC in New Mexico.
Remember us little guys when you win that Heisman?
You kidding me? You, sir, are getting box seats at next year's Rose Bowl. Trust me.
Oh, Jesse. Save some sports trivia for the first graders, okay?
Big baseball fan, huh?
Yeah, I play baseball, yeah. Is that Whitman?
I contain multitudes.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
I don't think I ever caught your name.
Oh, I'm Jesse. You're hired.
Holden, it's a pleasure.
So, babe, do you play baseball? Ruth, babe, Ruth. Holden.
Nah, never got past Little League. But this man gave me a ball when I was 7 and made my D1 dreams come true.
Where are you off to?
USC!
Congrats. I'm going to UNLV for baseball next year.
Running Rebels? All right, James Dean.
We have a cause, you know.
And what would that be?
Whooping Fresno State.
You better enjoy your senior season while you still can.
Hey! Who you calling a senior?
I'll catch you around, Jesse.
Jesse, I can't let you check out any more books. Your late fees are worth more than the damn library.
This was Holden's favorite book.
No, Jesse, this was yours. Holden's was Jerry Rice's memoir. Kid read it 16 times.
You didn't even know me. You threw away your life over what? A night we shared together? You were a Hail Mary attempt at comfort before my life changed forever. Nothing more.
Of course I knew you. I love that bastard.
Jesse! Want to drive out to Red Rocks again? Just the two of us?
Absolutely, but I'm bringing the beer this time.
What? Why? I love Roswell Gold.
Oh, so that's what you called the deer piss you brought last time.
All right. All right. I'm looking forward to it, Mr. Beermeister.
Jesse? Jesse! Have you considered checking into a sober living home?
And why would I ever want to do that, Mr. Prescott?
It might be-
No! Fuck off.
Consolations make no sense to me. An ex tried to explain it once, but I was looking at her. You know, boobies. Do you think aliens play baseball?
What kind of question is that? Of course aliens play baseball.
All right, fine. New question.
As long as it's not about aliens.
It's not, I promise.
All right. All right.
Have you ever been in love before?
I don't think so. That takes trust.
That's heavy.
I guess so. Have you?
No. Actually, yeah.
How?
How what?
How can you have enough faith in one person to give yourself to them like that?
If you can't trust someone with your heart, what are you living for?
It was oh shit, sorry.
Relax, it's not the end of the world. Thanks. Can I kiss you? I think I love you. Holy shit! I can't believe I just did that.
Yeah, me neither.
This was stupid. I'm leaving Sunday and now's not the time to have an identity crisis.
Wait, can we talk about this?
Please don't make this more complicated than it needs to be.
What was this?
I don't know. A Hail Mary? I need to stick with what I know.
So, that's it then? You're just gonna make me rethink my whole life and then walk away?
Jesus. Don't make this more complicated than it needs to be. I'm leaving and never coming back. I told you, I can't do this. I can't squander my future and be a faggot.
I just wanted
You
to...
selfish bastard. It has taken everything I have to say goodbye to my real friends and family. Or even a real athlete. A real man. You should have pushed me away and gone on with your life.
Which you just... SHUT UP!
Take me.
Jesse, I can't have you shouting in here. Oh my god. Hey, 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 it's okay. I'm here. I'm okay. Hey. Kid, I'm worried about you, but you can't stay here.
You wouldn't kick Holden out.
All right, enough with this Holden mess. I want to help you, but you just run off with whatever pills you can get your hands on, worrying your saint of a mother. I know you loved Holden, and trust me, kid, he really cared about you too. But I can absolutely guarantee you barely knew the guy.
I knew him better than you did.
No, you didn't. Trust me.
I'm not playing this game with you.
Do you really think you're the only one that misses him? You're infuriating. Watching him grow into the man he became gave my life meaning. And knowing he's out there living his dream, that's good enough for me. Jesse, you can't keep living for the notion that he's coming back. You have your own dreams. Please, go out and follow them.
He is my dream. I see him everywhere. Ooh, when I close my eyes, I see his face, hear his voice, smell his hair.
That sounds like a nightmare. Kid, please, let me help you.
You wouldn't be so damn adamant about helping me if you knew who I was. You'd turn your back on me just like my saint of a mother. These pills are the only thing standing between me and a bad case of buckshot brain! I'm sorry.
What for?
Everything.
Jesse, have you met my husband? He's a fantastic cook.
What? Is that Coach Davy?
Yep.
So you're not just roommates?
I'm 54, Jesse.
But what about the housing market? No, I would have noticed by now.
Christ, you're so self-involved. That wedding photo, it's been on my desk for years. A picture we can't even see, it's right in front of him.
It's what the glasses are for. How do I fix this?
You can start by being kind to my friend Jesse.
Have you ever watched that?
What do you think?
I think you're slow.
Hey, Rebel. I just wanted to say
Don't.
that.
It's been nice knowing you, Captain.
Jesse. Can you hold on to this for me?
Of course. Will you want it back?
Maybe.
Wait. One more thing. I love you.
Goodbye, Jesse.
There's a sober living home on Fifth Avenue. They helped me a great deal when I was your age. Seeing you play baseball again would mean the world to me and Davy. So I'll tell you what, you can come stay the night with us. And in the morning, we'll help you get to bed there. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Come on, let's go home.
You know that feeling you get when you're job hunting? Where it feels like irony has it out for you? You fix everything ready to impress. You tweak your resume, you take fresh photos and clean up your portfolio, iron your best suit. But inevitably, it seems, that's when everyone's full up and no one calls you back. Typical. Well, not entirely true. The one company that does call you back informs you that, unfortunately, they filled the position last week. And that turns out to be the new guy that you trained last year. That's what I'm talking about. The timing of these things. Pure irony. So what came next? Sweepstakes entering. Loads of sweepstakes. Yeah, I'd still apply to jobs. But I figured the more I entered, the sooner my lucky breaks would start pouring in. But they never came. I got pretty damn close to giving up. But then along came a day of fate. One might say good luck and bad luck came cooked with a side of iron.
Hi.
Hi.
You are Chas Murray, 89?
Yes.
Congratulations! You has won the George Freeman's Sweepstakes. You guessed it. 1,000 pounds of fresh meat. Top grade beef at every form imaginable. Burger, New York Street. You name it. Where would you like it?
Let's put it in the garage. Here.
Muchachos, por aquí. Apúrense. Allá atrás en el garaje. Vamos, vamos, muévanse. Ándele, ándele. Gracias.
Holy cow.
Ha! You guessed it. That is a good ride. A good one. The sweepstake doesn't include a new prototype. The great. Mind you, the George Freeman nuclear fusion oscillator mega drill. Please enjoy. And there is no And here, there is a little something for you in your lucky day. And have a happy, meeting, good time!
Wow. I mean, thank you so much. I can't believe I finally won something. Let's turn this bad boy on. Instructions? Nah.
Hello, I am the George Flamin Nuclear Fusion Oscillating Mega Grill. Please select grilling mode.
Sweet.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh no. I'm in trouble.
You have selected slow cook mode.
Oh, you would not believe the turnout we had at the Vegan Society meeting today. So many wonderful new faces getting involved with the cause. It's really an inspiration. It's crazy to think back to my younger days and see how far we've come. Ever since I won my stuffed Howie the Cowie at the state fair, it was us against the world.
Oh my God. Can we go a single day without talking about Howie?
Hey, he's my oldest friend. Don't be rude. Seeing people change the way they think about animals is really empowering and... Aww, Chaz, you are too sweet. A new friend for my collection. How appropriate for today. What? What is that thing?
I finally won something.
And what the hell is it?
It's the new prototype George Flamin Nuclear Fusion Oscillating Mega Grill.
What? Turn it off. Thank God. Okay. What is it? The George Flamin Nuclear Fusion Oscillating Mega Grill. It's cool. Cool. It looks sleek and shiny. But why was it so loud?
I don't know, I just turned it on.
Wait, shouldn't you read the instructions first?
Nah, I got this.
You have selected turbo mode.
Chaz, this thing is crazy. There has to be a lower setting or something. Read the instructions before you touch it again.
Fine.
What is that? Is this what you won?
Huh?
Chaz? There are dead cows on this sign.
Yeah, about that. No. Don't go in there.
Autonomous scorched earth matter medifier mode selected.
Chaz? Are these freezers full of meat?
Shelly, it just happened so fast.
Ah! Ah! Oh my God! These poor creatures! We've become harborers of slaughter!
Come on, it's not that much meat.
Our garage has literally turned into a warehouse of death! And you put it right next to my lifetime collection? How do you think Howie the Cowie feels right now?
Whoa!
Autonomous scorched earth matter medifier mode.
Did it say scorched earth?
Did it say matter metifier?
All of the beef matter within the immediate vicinity will be cooked to George Flamin perfection in 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
smells like a barbecue straight out of heaven. The sweepstakes even came with kebabs.
Really, Chaz?
What? I really missed barbecue.
Ah! Yeah, I was pretty upset that day. I mean, can you blame me? But it turned out all right. With the help of some friends, he transported the grill and all the cooked meat to a nearby park and set up shop selling it. The wacky grill drew a crowd, word spread, and everyone wanted a piece of it. They sold all of it by the end of the night. Afterwards, my one condition for keeping that grill in our house was that it never cook meat again. As punishment for destroying my lifetime collection. But you know what? I'm happy to say that my silly sweepstakes winner redeemed himself in the end. Chaz took the challenge in stride. He switched gears to grilling up vegetables and experimenting with recipes on the prototype grill, and with the help of some local press, voila, a new family business was born. We named it Murray's Gourmet Grilled Vegetables. Chaz even went online and bought me a new Howie. Now, there are plenty more stories about the shenanigans our robot grill got us into. Just wild. But that's for another day. I don't want to milk it too much.
Ha! You said it! That is a good one!
Message to Professor. This is codename Mike Albert Norm. I have finally arrived on Earth and am ready to begin the experiment. Oh, I have to thank you again for approving this project. As long as I can fit in with the humans, I am sure the humans will see me as one of their own by the end of the day. I have gained much knowledge from my Earth textbook and am prepared to at last put it to use. As the humans say, live lengthily and be prosperous. Oh. Hello! Would you mind if I touch down with your ball?
We're playing basketball.
Ah, maybe I can dunk then.
Man, have you ever played basketball before?
Oh, yes. I was playing basketball when you were in college. Watch. See?
Right. Do you guys want to play with this guy?
I mean, we do need another person for even teams.
Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
Come on, guys, we're not children. Hey, new guy, you and me against them. Sound good?
Yes.
All right, our ball.
Okay. Oh, open!
Dude, we just scored, genius.
Oh, wow. Such high praise.
It's your ball, guys.
Okay, you guys. Go over there and toss the ball to me. And go to the net, okay? I'll toss the ball to you, then to score.
Yes, sir.
Dude, they clearly weren't ready yet.
Oh, sorry.
You guys can have a do-over.
Don't worry, we'll get him this time.
Okay, I am ready.
Nice trying, newbie. Come on, let's go. I'm over this.
More than over it even. Hey, come on, let's go play games at my place.
You guys, we just started. They're always like this. Hey, new guy. I had fun. See you next time.
See you every time. Message to Professor. I am at an Earth park, which is something the humans seem to use to do their games with their sports with. I'm enjoying my Earth time very much. As the humans say, thank you, newbie, for allowing me to do my Earth studies on planet. I've learned so much about baseball already. Oh, I do not think I'm fitting in yet, but I will be by the end of the day. Oh, a human with an offspring approaches. TTYL. Oh, just look at the little one. What is its weight?
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, I meant its age.
He's 8 months.
Oh, wow. When I was 8 Earth months, I remember uttering my birth mother's name for the very first time. Has he done that yet?
No.
Oh.
No, he just babbles so far. His father thinks he's going to say Dad after. I can tell that it'll be me.
Now that.
He likes you.
Oh.
Do you have any babies in your family?
Oh, no. My family stopped producing offspring many years ago. I was the last of us. My mother told me that after me, any more offspring would require much more patience than she could muster.
I see.
Mama. He wants to nurse.
Excuse me.
Oh, he is hungry. Can you not tell?
He looks fine to me.
Oh, he just told me he's very hungry.
I know what my own child wants.
Then why can you not tell he's hungry?
You think I don't know my own baby?
You're scaring him now, too.
Leave me alone!
I was only trying to help. Message to Professor. I made an Earth mother upset, but do not understand why. All I did was approach her as a normal Earth man and tell her to take care of her child. I thought she would appreciate that. It's appearing to be more of a challenge being with humans than expected. Well, Rome did not burn in a day. Oh, more humans approach. And they also have an offspring. Goodbye, alligator. Oh, just look at the little one. What is its age?
He's 10 weeks old.
You can pet him if you want. His name's Spot, and he doesn't bite.
Oh, wow. I've never heard the name Spot for a little baby before. So original. And he doesn't bite. So well behaved.
Thank you. See? He likes the name.
Are you kidding? Look at him.
You're just jealous that I won the coin toss and got to choose the name.
Oh, coin toss is a sacred earth ritual, right? I want to do one. Please, give me a coin to toss.
Sure, buddy. Knock yourself out.
Are these not usually a competition? Okay, how about if I win, I get to pet Spot. And if you two win, you two pet Spot.
Sure. Sounds fair, right, babe?
Sure, yeah, sounds good.
Who won?
Oh, you have to call heads or tails first.
What is that?
Okay. Here. This side is heads because it has a head on it. And this side is tails because, babe? Why is it called tails?
I don't know. Probably because it's the opposite end of a head or something.
Like how Spot's tail's at the opposite end of his head.
Exactly. Here. Now call a side first, and if it lands on that side, then you win.
Okay. Tails like the one on Spot. Tails! I won! That That means I get the pet Spot! Oh, wow, he's so furry. I didn't expect human offspring to start out like this.
Human offspring.
Yes, babies. Like Spot.
Oh, Spot's a dog. You do realize that, right?
A dog. Like a canine that hunts smaller animals in the forest?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Oh.
But Spot lives with us, and he doesn't hunt anything. We feed him.
Oh, so he nurses, just like a human baby does.
Oh, no. We put food for him in a bowl.
Oh.
Hey, buddy, where'd you say you were from again?
Oh, I could not tell you that. I would get in big trouble for that if they found out.
Right. Hey, babe, I think it's time for us to go meet up with your parents.
Oh.
1 second. You can tell us if you need help, you know?
I do not need help. But do you two want to be friends? I like playing coin toss and petting Spot.
Maybe. We actually have to go now.
Oh.
So, maybe next time.
I could go with you, like what friends do here. My name's Mike, by the way. I'm very excited to see you again. Message to Professor. I tried making Earth friends, but I do not think they found me as fun as I found them to be. I'm not sure I can truly belong with humans. I guess I need to return to home planet as to not cause suspicion.
No, wait! You're from outer space, aren't you?
No, I'm human. Look at my moving wheel. Humans use these all the time. See?
Have you seen anybody carrying around anything like that at all today?
Well, no, but
Humans only use them when driving, like in a car or something.
am I not doing that?
Right not, Mike.
You know my name.
You just shouted it at those people and their dog.
Oh, yes, I did just do that.
My name's
Skylar! I heard your friend say it earlier.
Right. Friends.
Were they not your friends?
They are. The both of them can just be real jerks sometimes.
Oh, you know, I am almost never a real jerk.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
What are you? A fake one?
A fake jerk?
Never mind. I've never had an alien as a friend before.
Oh, do you want one? Well, I am not an alien, by the way. I am just as human as you, or Spot, or not Spot.
Sure, Mike. I'll be your friend.
Really? But why? I have only made humans feel unwell today, or made them leave.
I didn't feel that way and I came back, right?
You did come back. Why?
I don't know. You just felt familiar?
I have never met you before today.
No, I know. I just meant between you and them. Felt more like I could belong with you, regardless of whether you're an alien or not.
Belong. But you appear to belong with them.
Humans can do and appear to be a lot of things, Mike. That doesn't mean that's how things actually are inside. It's pretty hard to fit in here on Earth, so maybe I should find somebody not from here. Besides, I've always secretly wanted an alien best friend like in the movies.
Well, I am human, and not from the planet humans call Proxima Centauri B. But we can still fit in together. If you want, we could visit the Leaning Statue of Liberty and play table volleyball and get a dog and name it Spot. 2.
How about we start small, Mike? I know a pretty cool hiking trail not too far from here.
Oh.
It's pretty beginner friendly.
Yes. Oh, but give me 23 seconds. Message to Professor. I think I'm beginning to make an Earth friend who is human. Their name is Skylar, and we are about to go on a miking trail. Skylar has already named an activity after me. I am eager to report on the experience after the visit. After a while, Crocodile.
Coming?
Yes, yes.
Reporting to home planet?
Yes. No, wait, I mean no!
There are things that even time cannot erase. Choices. Life is full of choices. Some say life is all choices, but some people don't have choices. I am not one of those people. I have options. Technically, I have options. Check this box and I'm white. This one I'm Latina. This one I feel set at home. This one I'm depressed. This one I'm sexually active. All options of boxes I can check. Boxes that cannot contain me. I have options, meaning I have choices to make. I alone have a choice to make. Or several. From the moment I saw that second pink line, the real choices, the difficult choices began. I could have just went with it, but Mason one of those #1 had tissues and said, "Surprise!" as he pulled it out of the box. Or I could have packed a bag, gone back home to live with my mom and explained to her how I could have let this happen. Or I could have just ignored it, pretended like nothing had changed, like there wasn't something happening inside me that I could not control. Shit. Maddie! Oh, shots. You know it. Put it up then. Cheers, bitch. To making bad decisions. To making bad decisions. Mason. Decline.
wrapped around your little finger. He'd follow you into the flames of hell.
He just might.
Hey, you know I love you, right?
Of course.
Fuck it, right? Let's go out.
Ugh, you know what? You're right, fuck it! But I have to pee. Just give me 1 second, okay?
Shit. Leela, what's going on? You good?
I just have to go talk to my mom.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
Then why the rush? I thought we were going out tonight.
I just have to go see her.
Leela? Yeah, what's wrong?
I'm pregnant.
Leela, what the hell are you talking about?
I've been feeling sick all week, so I took a test.
Leela, how could you let this happen? Who did this to you? That Nathan guy? I knew it.
He doesn't know.
And he doesn't need to. We don't need him trying to fight for custody.
But Mom, it's his kid.
So what? You think he's gonna stick around? You're gonna tell him and you'll leave him happy family?
Well, I mean...
His parents have money, Leela. That doesn't mean he's gonna support a baby, much less both of you. I raised you all alone. I taught you to work for everything you have and take nothing for granted. But that doesn't make you responsible, clearly.
I don't even know if I'm gonna
Leela,
keep this.
you're keeping this baby. You made your choices and you have to take responsibility for them. You can move back in and get a part-time job. I'll help you, Mija.
But Mom,
You what, Leela? It's not about you anymore. The minute you decided you're going to have sex, it stopped being about you. It's about the baby now. Your baby. Now, go get cleaned up. I'll make menudo. Shit.
Maddie, I'm so sorry. I have to take a rain check on the party. I have to go talk to Mason.
Leela, come on. You never bail on going out.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just there's something I really need to take care of now.
What's going on, Leela? Are you good?
Yeah, I think so. I'll explain it, okay? I promise. Open it.
What's the occasion?
You'll see. Just open it.
Number one dad. Leela, I don't.
Would you like the gift?
I love the gift. Gifts. I love you. I love our baby.
Really? Because I was worried that when I told you
You don't gotta worry about anything, babe. You got me. I'm always gonna be here for you. And our baby. And someday, our other future babies. We're family now, Leela. Family's forever.
Congratulations, Leela! I can't wait to meet my god baby.
Welcome to the family, Lila. I've always wanted a daughter.
Leela, I'm
Sorry your mom couldn't make it. I'm sure she'll come around soon.
Here, Leela, you need to eat.
Mason, I am not that hungry.
You're eating for two now, babe.
How far along are you?
Oh,
Leela, you shouldn't be lifting heavy things.
Aww. I knew Mason would take such good care of you and my grandbaby.
Yeah, his baby.
I bet it's gonna be a little girl.
No, I think it's gonna be a little boy.
I don't care as long as it's a healthy baby.
Can I see the ultrasound pictures?
Here, Leela, you should sit down.
Honey, we should talk wedding colors.
How's my little guy?
Hello. Can you confirm your full name and date of birth, please?
Lila Montoya, 22802.
Perfect. And do you have any questions before the procedure today?
No.
And has somebody gone over all of your options with you?
Yes.
And lastly, do you have somebody to drive you home after the procedure?
Yes.
Great. I'm just going to take your vitals, then the doctor will be in shortly.
Hi, Leela. My name is Dr. Hale. I'm going to be doing your procedure today.
sure.
Well, try not to be. I know you'll do great out there.
Thanks, Neon. Make sure they got your order right. It hasn't been the smoothest day around here.
2 pancakes? 2 2 eggs and oh, they forgot the hash.
Hey! Y'all forgot the hash on this plate! These guys today. You want me to go grab you that hash?
Oh, that's all right.
Maybe a slice of pie? On the house.
I'll be okay with this.
Breakfast for dinner again, huh?
Oh, yeah. Minda used to love eating breakfast for dinner, so I get it when I've been missing her.
If Ben and I are anything like you two, I'll consider myself lucky.
So, when you leaving for New York?
As soon as I get off, which is in about 4 minutes.
So soon?
Yeah, we're trying to catch the last Greyhound out of here tonight, which leaves in about 9 minutes. And Ben should have been here 15 minutes ago.
Well, before you do, I want to give you this.
What's this?
It's my old camera, the one I used back in New York. I want you to have it.
Oh, Leon, I can't. That's...
Take it for good luck. I hope it gives you the opportunities it gave me.
That means a lot. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Were you ever this nervous about moving away with Mindy?
Not really. Why?
Didn't you miss it when you left?
To be honest with you, I was done with the city long before Mindy was.
Did Mindy ever want to go back?
Well, sure she did. But my mama got sick, and then we had our son, so we had to stay here for a while.
I see.
I guess a while became years.
Oh.
Oh, you know, compromises. It's just all part of relationships.
Well, that's easy for you to say. Mindy did the compromising.
I suppose so.
Now, Ben would have to compromise, but is it too much? If I stay, would I be sacrificing my dream? Not to say Mindy compromised her dream, but, well, she kinda did.
Kinda.
No, Leon, I think she did. Didn't you tell me? She wanted to do Broadway, but she stayed here to make you happy. Is that what you would have wanted for her?
I don't know. I just wanted her to be happy here with me.
Did you even ask her what she wanted?
I don't remember if I did.
Well, y'all could have gone back there and been happy together.
No. We were done with New York.
Maybe you were, but Mindy still had a future there.
What, was I just supposed to let her go back? Then he would have taken her.
Who? Leon? Who?
Oh, just some guy who lived in New York. He also loved Mindy. But not as much as I did. I didn't want to let her go back to him.
Leon, even if you were in New York, she would have stayed with you. She could have fulfilled her dreams with you.
I didn't know that back then. I wasn't so sure.
Thank you. That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Maybe you're right. Maybe I was a bit selfish for staying here. I felt like I didn't have any other choice back then. I didn't want to lose her.
But do you ever think that keeping her here made her lose herself?
No, because we were lovers and friends. It was the best kind of love. We wanted to be around each other every day.
Not every day.
Yes, every day. We laughed, we played, we made each other feel young. I mean, sure, we had our fights and disagreements. What couple doesn't? But even if we were mad at each other, we still wanted to be in the same room.
That sounds like codependency to me. But I guess that's something. When I'm mad
it been, I'd head over to the next town and grab a drink. What does that say about our love? I don't know. Maybe our love isn't spectacular enough to withstand a new city. Especially if he doesn't even want to go in the first place. He's not even here.
He's probably in traffic.
No, I should do him a favor. He should stay here and find someone who actually wants to live here. That way, we won't hold each other back from doing what we want to do.
Jackie.
I'm sorry. I don't think I want to be like you and Mindy. Maybe that's something I'll regret. But I think if Ben really wanted to leave, he would have been here by now.
You're not being reasonable. You just gotta wait it out. He'll get here.
Maybe I don't want him to get here. Maybe this is how things were supposed to play out, and now we'll go our separate ways.
Don't you love each other?
Is love enough to stay somewhere you've outgrown? He'll just hold me back. I think that he loves me so much that he'll do anything to keep me the same.
That's not true. If you love each other, then you nurture each other. You work through hard things together, and you have to choose each other every day.
I'm not sure Ben feels that way. I think he's self-centered. He'll resent me, and then on top of that, I bet he'll make me feel bad about it, like I made him resent me because I told him I'd be miserable if I stayed. Even if he does go to New York and doesn't break up with me now, he'll just break up with me later.
Boy, you've got one hell of an imagination.
You sound just like Ben.
Where you going?
I can't stay here.
Where you gonna go?
Where else?
You can't leave without him.
Oh, it's fine. He ain't even here.
But he will be.
No, he won't.
How do you know that?
All I know is I have to go without him. It's best if we just nip this in the bud now, or else it'll only get worse.
You don't know that.
Nobody should love someone so much that they give up their entire dream to just be with somebody.
Dreams don't stay the same.
And neither should you.
What?
And neither should you. You don't have to stay here, Leon. You can't come with me.
But, Mindy, I want you to stay here.
I can't stay here. I've got to go.
Don't you go off to New York. Don't go back there.
I've got to. You know, I don't belong here.
Yes, you do. You belong with me, remember? Who else is gonna make you laugh until you cry? Or bring you a milkshake just because? Or make you eggs just the way you like them?
I'm sorry, Leon.
But what am I gonna do without you?
I love you, Leon. I just can't stay here to be with you.
Mindy! Bye, Mindy.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you feeling?
Well, so-so.
What seems to be the problem?
Him.
What's wrong with him?
He's imitating me.
He who?
Him.
No. Who is imitating whom?
Him. Not me. Him. Doctor, it's simple. This guy here started imitating me, and he won't stop.
This guy? So you mean you don't know each other?
No.
And how did he start imitating you then?
Well, this past weekend, I went to my friend's graduation party at UCSC. I was hanging out, minding my own business, and then this weirdo just walked up and started imitating me.
Did it start with gestures, speech, or was it everything at once?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything. Excuse me.
Name?
Sebastian.
So you're both named Sebastian.
No, I don't even know his name or where he lives. I mean, now he lives with me.
Have you tried asking his name?
Yeah, watch this. What's your name? See, he won't answer.
What a peculiar condition. I'll have to perform a diagnostic test to see who's copying whom.
Doc, do you think this is really necessary?
Relax. I'm a trained medical professional. All right, this is more complicated than I thought. We'll have to utilize highly sophisticated technology. High five. Ah,
I told you.
So that means he's imitating you then?
Yes.
Huh. And does he mirror you or does he copy you exactly?
Sometimes he does it mirrored. Sometimes he does it the same way.
I understand. This is a clear case of imitosis.
Is it serious, Doc?
It depends. There are two types of imitosis, simple and multiple imitosis. Multiple imitosis has devastating epidemic potential, but is exceedingly rare.
How can you tell the difference?
I only know of one case of multiple imitosis,
A case in Japan where...
Doctor,
what's happening?
Apparently this is a case of multiple imitosis.
Oh my God, Doc. What do we do?
Calm down. You need to remain calm.
I know, Doctor, but you said this could become an epidemic.
I know what I said!
He's starting to imitate you.
We can still stop it. It hasn't yet reached the advanced stage.
What's the advanced stage?
The parasite multiplies, and we can no longer know who is imitating whom.
I don't get it.
You idiot! How long have you been with him?
About 5 days.
5 days? Why didn't you come in sooner?
I had to wait for my insurance to approve my visit. Oh my God!
Banana! Oh no!
Fuck! Close the window! Quick, close that window! It'll spread across the entire planet! Close the window! I'll close it myself. Achoo! Oh my God. Do you think they caught it? Okay, there are still some who aren't infected. Oh shit! It's spreading too fast.